Okay, so today we are going to design through empirical relation using CATIA. Okay, spark gate design. Spark gate design through empirical relationship using CATIA. Okay, so first that is the Z. Okay, Z means suppose this one is number of teeth. M is the module. Okay, M is the module. If it is used here in caps means capital Z and capital M. So in all the abbreviation should be capital. If it is small, so all the abbreviations should small. Okay. So now how to create in CATIA. So let's first do it in fx. That is the formula. Okay. Formula. Suppose create here. That is the fx. Here fx in the formula. So first here z is the unitless. Okay. Z is the unitless means there are number of teeth. There are no unit. So first choose here from here, not create. Suppose this one is real, not create from here. Okay. So just this one is real, and then here new parameter. Just click here new parameter. So in the value there will be unitless. Okay. So suppose choose here this one is length. So now you create here new parameter type. So now this one is with unit. Okay, with unit means there are a millimeter. Okay, so now this one is millimeter. Next here, suppose choose here another new parameter type, new parameter type, new parameter type. So just create here this one is real. Okay, real means number of teeth. Okay, I already shown here number of teeth is the 25. Okay, so here this one is z. Write it here z, and this value 0. Just keep it here 25. Okay, next is length. Length 1. Suppose choose here, suppose m. Okay, m, and suppose choose here this one is 3.5. That is the module. Okay, that is the module. Next length 2. Okay, length 2. So just choose here this, that is r naught, r suffix o. Okay, here r suffix t, here r suffix d, here r suffix u. This is the addendum, dedendum. Okay, all the um, empirical formula which is already used in theory of machine or means design of machine elements in gear, per gear. Okay, so that is the r naught o. Okay, so r naught which is equal to m into z by 2 in millimeter. Okay, that is the RT, that is R naught into 0.94. Okay, that is value already coming here 41.125. That is automatically calculated because Z known and M known. Here RT, that is R naught minus 1.25 into M. Okay, and that is RU, that is RO plus M. Okay, so here which is just create here. So first one is R naught. Okay, so now this one is R. Okay, this one is R suffix O. Here add formula, go to the add formula, not create, click here. Okay, go to add formula here. Now that is M into Z by 2. Okay, M into Z by 2. Then okay, so now this one is automatically calculated. Okay, next is length 3, that is RT. Okay, this one is RT. RT, that is R naught. Go to the add formula here, R naught. Okay, R naught into 0.94. Okay, 0.94, then okay. So now this one also calculated, and here length 4, just here write it down, RT. Okay, this one is RD. RT add formula which is R naught minus 1.25 into M, minus 1.25 into M. So now okay, so now that is, next is also new parameters here, that is RU, that is RU at formula which is R naught, which is r naught plus m. Okay, r naught plus m. Then okay. So now this one is millimeter. Okay. Then okay here. So all formula already coming and calculated also. Okay. Then okay. Next is here. Suppose choose YZ plane and sketch. YZ plane and sketch. Suppose click here from the center. Okay, from the center, and this one also from the center. Okay, both are should be from the center, and create here, and here also create here. So radius. So first radius is just double click, not put it the formula here. Just right click and go to the edit formula here in the radius, and this one is first one are not. Okay, so this one is automatically coming here, and now this one is locked. Okay, you cannot change from here. Okay, so that is radius, not diameter. Okay, also similar procedure, just click here, right click, edit formula here, rt, then okay, okay, then okay here. Okay, so now just then here axis. Okay, create here two axis from the center. Create here two axis from the center, must be center. Then create an angle which is 20 degree, that is the pressure angle. Okay, so that is the pressure angle of gear. So now this one is just uh, drag and almost similar. Okay, just look like this axis. Now you can create here constant. Suppose select this left axis and select this vertical axis. Okay, just keep it here, and then double click, change, right click, edit formula here, put it here 90 by z into 1 deg. Okay, 90 by z into 1 deg. Okay, so now this one is automatically calculated. This one is 3.6 degree. Okay, next you can create here one circle. Suppose this is the point. Okay, this is the point, and here this one is another point. Okay, so that is the center point, and that is the axis, means passing point. Okay, so now select these two and go to the construction element. Okay, this one is construction element, and then right click, height. So now this one is height. Okay, here also create circle, which is suppose select here and select here. Then also create circle, which is select here and select here. Okay, so now that is the constant. Suppose click here, and also suppose click here. Okay, so now just double click, right click, edit formula here. This one is edit formula. So now suppose uh, this one is rd here, rd. Okay, just write it down here, rd, and here this one also right click, edit formula. This one is ru. Okay, rest of two radius. Okay, first one is ru and rt. Now rt and ru. Okay, so okay here. So now then okay. So after that, trim all the elements. Okay, so suppose select trim this. Okay, trim all the elements, and then escape it, and then mirror. Suppose select this one and mirror it. Okay, mirror and select this vertical axis. So now this one is mirror. Okay, select this vertical axis, and now this is mirror. Then here quick trim. Okay, select this one, and also select this one. So now this one is quick trim. Okay, and here also next one is fillet. Fillet means there have a corner. So corner radius already given in the manual. So this is the 0.39 into m. Okay, 0.39 into M, and previous one is 90 by Z into 1 DE. Okay, so now create fillet, select this one and select that one. So now this is the fillet, and also corner, select this one and select this arc and place here. Okay, select this arc and place here. So now just double click here, right click, edit formula, edit form, edit formula. Now suppose here 0.39 into M. Okay, 0.39 into M. So now this one is calculated 1.365 millimeter. Here also same procedure, just double click, right click, edit formula, 0.39 into M. Okay, 0.39 into M. So now this one is calculated. Okay, so now delete this one. Okay, delete this arc, and now create here rest of part. Suppose this is the arc last one. Okay, select last one, and here select this midpoint. Okay, midpoint, and then suppose select this one, and suppose select that one. Okay, now this one check it here, tool sketch analysis, so this one should be closed. Okay, now so now this one is closed, then exit here, then pad it. Okay, so pad, suppose this one is 20 millimeter, and with mirror extent this one also 20 millimeter, so 20 20 40, and then okay. Okay, so 20 20 40 here. Now suppose this one is rotate. How to rotate? Here, that is a circular pattern. Okay, circular pattern. Okay, suppose this one is I'll select here YZ plane. So reference direction should be X. So now this one is X, and choose here. This one is a complete crown, means throughout the 360 this one is rotate. Okay, so here instance, just right click here, edit formula. So now this one is Z. Okay, Z here 25. So now this one is 25 created here. Okay, 25 created here. Total angle is 360 because complete crown I was selected, and 360 by 25. So that is the angular spacing, each angular spacing. Okay, then okay here. Similar procedure, select YZ plane and sketch, and here create one circle. Okay, create one circle and place it here, one radius, right click, edit formula. This one is RT. Okay, this one is RT, and then okay. So now this one is totally placed in same radius or diameter. Okay, then you can create here one circle, suppose which is suppose 15. Okay, 15. Okay, create anything, and suppose here key slot, create a center rectangle, create a center rectangle here, which is suppose, okay, so this one is suppose 10, and here this one is suppose here 7.5. Okay, so now this one is 7.5, and then here quick trim. So suppose select here, select here, select here. Okay, so now this one is quick trim. So key slot is created, and then here exit. Okay, exit. So now if you create pad here with same 20 20 40 with mirror extent. Okay, okay, so now this one is spar gear is created. This spar gear is created here. Okay, so that is the spar gear using formula you get. Okay, so everyone practice as per your timing. Okay, and comment, share and like.